That's a lot of what you make. Good morning, as you saying.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
And I pay me that I catch the eye of the speaker. The show now waiting for him to me now.
It's your phone pimping now, so Joe. So GCP Muye Boko there.
Oh, this is BP Modi pa weekend in Kumasi.
A weekend in Amusumu Kumasi. Oh,
Kumasi.
Kessben.
And Kumasi and Imputemi now. But I had to rush back to Accra because of meeting a electoral commission what for to have with all presidential candidates, one anonymity for. So I had to rush to Kumasi for that. Accra for that.
That's right. Tell us, Andrea, what was the purpose of the IPAC meeting? How was the resolve at the end of it all?
Mr. Speaker, in the meeting, it wasn't just, I wouldn't say it was an IPAC meeting, but it was a meeting all parties and then independent candidates in printing houses, in security agencies, the Ghana police meeting. And it was to discuss some of the issues to be our kodo, IPAC and printing houses in our As we speak, there is printing of the ballot ongoing, parliamentary, presidential. Now, who are being there, where they were framing to discuss all the issues. The electoral commission some of the political party agents, are stepping their bounds. It seems some of them are dictating to the print houses what they are supposed to do and not do. And it is bringing a lot of scuffles. Some political parties also complaining that they don't have supervisor tax. Or tag or identify you.
Okay.
Na on your piano it also became an issue. The NDC also raised certain issues. As today, some security personnel are worked by oil printing house. They you cannot identify them. It can be someone works for national security, but there is no identification. Ultimately, or the minimum pay and the most missing. So it was an issue. In the excess ballot printing be all cordon also. It was an issue that was raised. No, so you can want them.
And only very important. We'll come into details right now, but just a quick one. We were told by the Electoral Commission, sir, due to the passing of a year, Equiadonko, the printing of ballots, the Electoral Commission had said, so one more suspended. And the ban a one more resume printing of the ballot, and then conditions are one more the Equiadonko GFP, has it been fulfilled? As we speak now, one more filing a new candidate. Yenim say Oba ballot ni be so ana.
The Electoral Commission gave GFP 10 days to nominate a new candidate. 10 days, I think it will expire on the 8th of November, if my memory serves me right. As we speak, that was not discussed yesterday. In fact, on one member. But then making printed presidential and parliamentary. Even though they put a hold on the presidential, parliamentary is ongoing.
Okay. And that clarification, that I mean here, sir. I mean, in the absence of GFP, sir, Omodini Pafu from Beba and now Fambano. I mean, was the easy going ahead? But you've clarified that. And now the issue about secret printing, yes, some of the ballot papers are. There's an allegation, say Electoral Commission, we're seeing the war printing. I mean, how true is that?
Also, it didn't come up yesterday. I don't think anybody raised an issue there that there was secret printing. The issue that was raised was excess ballot printing.
Okay.
And it was explained by some of the printers in there. Sabi, a printing, it's a printing, a printing of this caliber. You need the EDB back on mobile double say now because when you are doing numbering of it now, what print we and some other numbering. If you don't add on now, printing paper, print 100, printing 100 paper. You are not a numbering now. Then I say mistake, it means you fall short of the number that the quantity that you need.
Okay.
If you have to add on so that you are not sorting then excess, you shred it. But I think what is important now, you decided on, is that the process of adding on and shredding should be explained to the agent. And the agent should know the particular number that you are printing SS and the number that we need, say if you what is going to be done. That process needs to be laid. That foundation needs to be laid. One of the printing houses, I think two of them, Buckwest and Link, already had a system, which they were doing. They showed it today. Now we're explaining, which was fine. The question I raised, and I was one of the people who raised the question there. See, these printing houses, they are investments of individuals, and they are Ghanaian entrepreneurs. If you raise any issue or allegation involving a print house, we need to be careful and mindful of their reputation because it can have diverse consequences. Ghana for no you do. Mama the printing it will end up collapsing that particular print house when they have other jobs that they do. We need to manage some of the communication. I did you a while, manka. But when you find it, be one before you go public. Okay. So that kind of style of communication, we should be careful about it so that we don't end up collapsing Ghanaian businesses. However, the companies also have a responsibility there. They need to let people understand. There wasn't a proper orientation and engagement with the agents. Either some of the print houses now engage our agents. The agents now they feel that they can also engage the printing houses. But the proper way of doing things in there is the EC that has made us agents there. What problem? EC has supervisors at all the print houses. It's the EC supervisor that agents or contact.
Yes, but even with the agent issue, as of last week, there was some tussle about the fact to say electoral commission or previously Nanka won't allow all the political parties 2 agents each at all the printing houses. But this time around, we are told say EC just an opportunity. Some of the parties were complaining, say it was too tiring considering the hours agents and the processes. It becomes quite difficult for one person just to be able to monitor.
Mr. Speaker, yes. I don't think that really is a problem because you have 3 agents for one particular print house. However, they rotate one at a time. They rotate. The only thing I would mind there, sometimes an agents want to go and pee. An agent of who is there at that particular moment.
Okay.
But the issue is that print house in the if you also want a particular kind of color, Mr. Speaker, some of the print house room, it's very small. You have 13 presidential candidates. If you have 2 for each presidential candidate, you are talking about 26 people, including those who are doing the printing, including the security personnel. They are not in a prison. For me, I don't think that particular is an issue.
Very well.
You can probably be rotating your agents as and when. You'll be able to cover up the processes. So for me, I don't think that really is an issue. And yesterday, that was not a concern for any of the political parties. My concern now with the excess ballot is that who is paying for that excess ballot? For instance, if if you add on unnecessarily, is the state being charged per a printing or what? So who is paying for the excess ballot? And now the printers now, why you want to so they don't go beyond certain threshold? Then that will affect the printers if they decide to print excess ballots. So I think that was a question that it did not come up for us to address, but it's something that we would interrogate going forward. Then who is paying for the excess ballots?
Very well. Citizen, I'm grateful for your time.
All
right, and to lawyer Citizen Atudazi speaking to us, General Secretary at the GCPP, speaking on the sidelines of Endra meeting and a journal a course between the Electoral Commission and the political parties.